All right, day 65 of Suboxone withdrawal. Man, I was hoping to make like a kind of a fun and funnier video and stuff. Like I really, even earlier today, I was. And then it was just like, this happens a lot, okay? You just hit this wall of just like, holy crap. Like, seriously. Oh, yeah, of course, I've been doing stuff all day on my day off again. And I am done doing that. Seriously. Like, and it wasn't like, okay, like we went and saw the new Toy Story movie today, Toy Story 4. It was good. It was good. It was all right. It was good for a kid movie, whatever. We went with some people I'm very close to and stuff, whatever. And then, we got my hair cut afterwards, but then it took a while, so we stopped by their house for a little bit, though, not very long. But then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, we got to go grocery shopping, and then you go to the store, and you do stuff, and it's just like, it turned into like freaking all day. It's just all day. And we get home, and I'm just like, put the groceries away and get the steak marinating and whatever. I'm just like, dude, I gotta go lay down. And of course I don't actually sleep, but I am so tired, dude. My mind is tired. I just don't have any energy or motivation. Like, seriously, like, man, I hate it when you just hit this wall. It's like, and I mean, I was gonna, like, right now, like, I can't exercise right now. Like, seriously, I feel like crap. Like, or just, I mean, not like, I don't know, I'm a little bit grumpy too. It just goes on and on and on. But that's what it is. It's all good. It seriously is fine. I'm just disappointed. I'm not feeling as good as I was earlier today. It's just stupid. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, but yeah, dude, mainly it's just tired and energy and motivation right now. Like, I am not even motivated to make this. Like, my mind is just like, I don't even know how this is even, we'll see, I'm just, work is seriously just, I'm just sick of it, actually. Like, there's already things that are taking me off, or just, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm too busy, and I don't have enough time to do what I need to do, or like what I'm kind of supposed to do, because I have to do other stuff too. And it's kind of getting frustrating, actually, for me anyway. And like, in this state, it really is. But like, tomorrow I have to like go meet and impress and do all this stuff for a new customer that I've never met, and be on my game. I mean, and that's the thing, it sucks. Like, you just have to do it, and that's where I really, like, I was telling my wife, like, that's where I really get to the point where I'm like crying on my lunch or crying after work, because you just, like, you have to hold stuff together so good. And honestly, you got to be so fake, because, dude, you're not in the mood. It's so hard to be this awesome, cool guy salesman. And I'm really just, I don't know. That's not a good attitude, though. But I don't know. Anyway, okay. I don't even know how I'm going to keep working and doing this I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. I don't mean this video to be negative and stuff. I'm so tired and I'm just physically and mentally and emotionally, everything. I'm just exhausted. It's just, it's rough, and I don't mean to sound like I'm bitching, Okay, something I wanted to talk about too real quick. I remember, I was telling my wife about this too today, like, and she remembers, she knows, but like, seriously, I remember when I was on Suboxone, like, the last couple years, and like, cause it was totally in the game plan to get off of it. I was going to get off of it last year, actually, and things just didn't happen right. And But I remember, if I'd jump, I'd taper or something, or whatever, and I'd kind of feel stuff and be working, and there'd be times where it'd remind me of, like, the feeling of detox or whatever a little bit, or you kind of get what I'm saying? I remember just crying and just feeling like stuck, feeling like I'm never going to get off of this crap. I can't do it, or, you know what I mean? Like, don't let that fear, don't be crippled by that fear, okay? Seriously, do not be crippled by the fear. You can do it, okay? And if you really want it, you will do it, okay? For real. Seriously, don't be crippled by the fear. Don't let it win. It's amazing what fear can do. It can just stop everything, But I remember feeling, and I'm sure other people do, like, you just feel stuck. You feel like you have no hope. You feel like you just can't get off of, because maybe you have things in your life or responsibility, with work and my family. And I had to get to the point where it's like, you know what? I don't freaking care if I lose my job or if I just quit, or, seriously, like, I don't mean that like, well, actually, I do mean that. I mean that just what I said, actually, because that's how big this is to me. Like, if it got so hard, so ridiculous that, it would just, you know what I mean? Like, I would tell them this is what it is, and if it's not good enough, that's okay, because there's always jobs, dude. But I remember just like letting that fear, and like it like would cripple me, and then it would be so hard for me, and then I'd have to get back in that mentality of like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm getting clean or whatever. Anyway, okay, I don't even know. Okay, here we go though. This is kind of the theme here today is love, baby. I wanted to just remind us, like, let us love, let love win. Like, that is ultimately what is gonna get me through this. It's God, because God is love. And I'm gonna read some scriptures too, to help encourage us. And then also, some people that don't know much about the Bible or Jesus or even the Christian faith, like, this will kind of open some things up a little bit too, of like, this is what we're told to do. Like, this is why, like, so there's so many people that claim to be Christians, and they're not. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter. You know what you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, just because you wear a cross necklace or a rosary or something, it's like, or even say you get what I'm saying? Like, Jesus said the world will know that you're my followers by the love that you have for one another. And it also says in other spots, like other parts, many times, but, his followers obey his commandments. And then it's like, well, what is his commandments? And, it's like, well, to love your neighbor as you love yourself. And obviously to love your God with all your heart, soul, mind, strength, everything. So anyway, okay, here we go. Let's move along here. Okay, here we go. I'm just a bunch of stuff out of 1 John, okay? Which I absolutely love. So here we go. 1 John 4, 7 to 8. Okay, ready? Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and everyone who loves is born of God and knows God, okay? The one who does not love, the one who does not love does not know God, for God is love, John writes, okay? So, right there, we're called to love one another, okay? And then the loving thing to do is, seriously, I've said this before, the loving thing to do is getting clean right now, okay? Like, it's rough. It's pissing me off, like, with my energy and motivation and the fact that I'm not playing with my daughter and stuff, like, and it's rough on her, and it's just so hard. I can only do stuff for, like, a little bit, and I can't do the pretend, but it's the better thing, and in the long run, it's going to seriously be, you know what I mean? I'm going to be a better dad. Okay. So are you. Better mom, better dad, better whatever. Okay. So let's let love win, okay? Anyway, okay. So, and then also, okay, John 4:11 here. Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. And he's making the point, like, God came down and found found us to be, he loved us so much, and we were so important to him, and the only way that he could fix things, the whole sacrificial system was a type and a shadow of Christ. You get what I'm saying? The whole Jewish sacrificial, it's a point to everything, like everything, there's a point to everything, okay? That was, and some people go, well, why did God have to die? And I've asked that, and sometimes I still don't understand it all, to be honest with you, because he can do all things, but other than this, love. That's why he did it, is love. Okay? He did it because of love. And that love brings so many people. Dude, the biggest thing when I listen to testimonies and talk to Muslims that have become Christians, one of their biggest things is when they read Jesus say, I can't remember how he even says it at first. I'm so tired. But basically pray for, love your enemies and pray for those who curse you. And when they hear that, because that's just so against, seriously, it's not what Islam, not even close what Islam says. In fact, it says Christians and Jews are the worst of creatures in the Quran. The worst of creatures. Not they're bad, no, the worst of creatures. So they're below animals, and no wonder they kill them and treat them like second-class citizens and all that stuff. So anyway, sorry, this is not about bashing Islam, although that is it. Dude, I don't care. I totally speak out against Islam. It's such a ridiculous religion. Sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, here we go. So, I don't know. Let us love. Let us love. God, yeah, that's why God did what he did. It was love, okay? All right. Okay. We have come to know and have believed the love which God has for us. God is love, and the one who abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. You get the theme here? It's like, and John says this in other spots too, about dude, if you see your brother in need and you have the goods to help him, and you say, well, bless you, have a good one, I hope you get everything you need, and you don't help him, it's like, how does God's love abide in you? You're not even you get what I'm saying? We are his hands and feet. We have to do it. You know what I mean? that's the thing, there's bad stuff in the world and stuff, and we can talk about it all we want, but and we can try to have our government do stuff. That's not what the government's job is. It's our freaking job. We are his hands and feet, okay? And sometimes it can be hard because you don't know what to do. Sometimes all that you can do is pray, and find organizations that are on the ground, or you can get on the ground too. I know people go in ministry all the time and do stuff and help people, but dude, believe me, there are outlets where we can do something, okay? Because there's terrible things going on right now, and we're his hands and feet. God's gonna, it says at the the end of the judgment, there's gonna be people that say, Lord, Lord, that do not enter the kingdom. Jesus said that. And he says, when I was hungry, when I was thirsty, when I didn't have something to wear, all that stuff, and didn't have a place to sleep, you didn't help me. And then they're gonna go, well, when did we see you hungry? When it goes, anyone the least of thee, that was me, and then the same thing when people go to heaven, when people enter the kingdom, they're going to be like, when did we see you hungry thirty? He said, when you helped the least of thee, you were helping me. So understand that, okay? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get all preachy and stuff, but just seriously, we are called to love. That is what the whole Christian faith is about. That's the whole point. It's not about being dogmatic on this certain doctrine, and I know the earth is 7,000 years old, and I think it's 13.8 billion years old, or I think the book of Revelation means this, and whatever. You get what I'm saying? It's you can get caught up on all of that crap, but at the end of the day, Jesus said, the world will know you're my followers by the love. Okay, if you're not loving, then you're missing the whole point. In fact, like I've said before, but even Paul writes, you can have all this stuff, gift of spirit, gift of speaking, all this knowledge and all this stuff, and if you don't have love, you have nothing. Doesn't matter. You can give yourself as a burnt offering. If you don't have love, you have nothing. Okay, I need to keep this going here, though. Okay, ready? Okay, here we go. Here we go. John 4:18. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, because okay, there we go. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out all fear, okay? Seriously, folks. Don't let that fear cripple you, baby. Let the perfect love cast out all that fear. And God is love. God is love itself, okay? The love that we have on that is God, okay? It's an attribute, or it is God. I don't even know. God's so beyond us, okay? Anyway, okay, here we go. We love because he first loved us. It says in verse 19 there, okay? So let us not forget that. And, something else too, real quick here on 1 John 4:4, because, our heart and we have guilt and there's things we mess up on or anxieties or whatever. But just remember this, God's greater than our heart. I'm going to tell you this right now. So 1 John 4:4, you are from God, little children, and have overcome them. I think the world is what he's talking about. Because greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. Okay? God is greater than... it doesn't even say what I thought it was going to say, but that's still actually really good, though. 3:20 is God's... I'm not even going to read the 3:20, though, because that's... It just says God. When our heart condemns us, God. Just remember, God is greater than our heart. Think of this: you are from God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. So remember that. Like when you do this, like don't just take it on by yourself. God is greater than dude. If you want Him in your heart, He's ready to come in your heart, and He is greater than he who's in the world. Okay, here we go. And then I'm going to leave with this, okay? Just as a reminder for all of us, for everyone, but especially all of us struggling with addiction or whatever. Check this out. 1 John 2:17. Okay, ready? In fact, I'm going to read verse 16 as well, okay? Because it's okay. Do not love the world nor the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Okay. Now I'm not talking about like, well, I love waterfalls and it's so beautiful. No, it's not talking about that. Okay. Do not love the world nor the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the boastful pride of life, is not from the Father, but is from the world. And then here's verse 17. The world is passing away and also its lust. Okay? But the one who does the will of God lives forever. Okay? That is a promise, dude. That's what the Bible says. Dang it, this is so freaking long. I'm so sorry. Okay, but the world is passing away and all of its lusts, okay? I'm sorry, I'm just slow. I'm slow right now, you guys. I'm slow. I'm so tired. Please pray for me. Pray for my attitude and everything, okay? God bless you guys. Let us love. Let us stay clean. Let's stay in the fight. These videos will get funny or funner and all that. Okay, God bless and salute.